gray hair. When your hair turns gray, the substance of it becomes wiry. And then it's just like whatever. It's like wearing a Brillo pad on your head. Guess it's better than nothing. Good morning. How are you today? How do you help people who don't want to be helped? I was just reading this morning. I'm in Deuteronomy now. And Moses is told the bad news by God. He says, number one, you're going to die, so get ready. I imagine Moses was kind of tired of the whole thing. He was, I think, 120, so he was probably ready to go. And he said, okay, all these people you've been leading, they're going to fall away in a hurry, and they're just going to get in all kinds of trouble. Okay. And he was like, well, I don't know that he was surprised, but imagine how disheartening, right? I mean, he spent his whole life pouring into these people, and the minute he's gone and the minute they have a little bit of success and prosperity, they're going to fall off the end. And there's really nothing he can do about it. So there's people in our lives that we pour our heart and soul into. And they're going to do whatever they're going to do. They might make a mistake and never admit it. They might blame it on you and be absolutely convinced that you are the reason that they are in this situation. They might call out for help for you, and if you help them, they're just gonna, Mom, Dad, friend, brother, I just need a new tire. Okay, that sounds like I can help you with that. And then, a month later, now I need a new battery or whatever. I need a new air conditioner. And you want to say, well, you're putting money aside for that? Well, it's really hard. In other words, you realize, I'm not really helping these people. I'm just enabling their behavior. And you're not supposed to do that, but how do you let people that you care about make mistakes? You can't jump in and say, well, you should do this because, well, who are you to jump? So they don't want to listen to that. They don't want to take your advice because they didn't ask for your advice. So what do? Is this a question or a lament? Well, what did God do to the people that he loved? He let them go. He let them go. See ya. Now he watched from afar until they just ran into a muck. And then, and only then, when they, as they say, came to themselves, when they realized that it was their fault, and they came to the Lord, then he answered the prayer. Now this is God, who can do anything he wants. So if this person, this deity, all power, all omnipotent, lets people live their life, even though he could intervene? There's your answer. They get to live their life, and you have no say over it. No, it's possible that they're making the right decision. You don't want that kid to, go be an artist, and then he turns out that he's a well-paid, well-achieved, a happy person being an artist, and you think, oh, he should have gone to law school, but you were wrong. You were wrong. So you don't have to be right, and in fact, many times you are wrong. So let go of your certainty about who they are with and what decisions they're making, because you don't know for sure. And then, well, the prayers of the righteous availeth much. The prayers of the righteous availeth much. You are called righteous, not because you're always right, but because you have accepted Christ and you have been cleaned through his grace, and so you're adopted into the family, so you are righteous. And if your heart yearns for somebody, I guess the only thing that really, really works is prayer. It's written in Scripture about 1,000,000 times. In the fullness of time, you'll sit around. I don't know if they give you a cloud and a halo, but let's just say they do. And you'll look back at your life and say, I probably should have prayed more. Yes. Now, walking around on your day on your knees like this, but this means that when you see somebody in a problem, rather than spooling about it inside your head, you invite God into that thought and conversation. God, see that? Figure it out. God, see that? Do something. God, I'm praying for this. And just point it out, bring God in, and let God do his work in his time. And then you're done with that burden. You don't have to carry that burden. You should not carry that burden. There are 5 people you will see today with kindness. When you see them, look at them and invite God into the conversation. This person, God, here she is. This guy, God, here he is. And then you don't have to get involved with that, because it's not going to work and it's going to wear you out. All right. Like I said, am I talking to you or am I talking to me? Sometimes both. Anyway, I'm Jeff Gould. You have a great day, okay? Have a great day. Make a difference in the world today. Here's another video right there. I will see you tomorrow, my friend.